Hi, in this we will see how can we convert a map type to multiple columns in PySpark. This is our source data. We have the Princeton, that is the university name. Then we have a JSON which has the key as name, age, country, and one more field as let it be a class ID. We are just ignoring this for, and we have 10 rows of 10 students information. Now our intention is to convert this into a table format in the sense that the name, age and the country we need to separate into a table format. So let us see how can we do that. So let's start by importing the required libraries. The first we need to import the Spark session. Then as we have the map type, we are going to import the map type. Then other type type and struct field also we need to import. Then the next will be the integer type and string type. Then we are importing the calls as well. Now we have all the required libraries here. Now let's create a sample data. I'm mentioning a student's data. So I have a set of data I copied. So we have the data and with the 10 rows. And the first will be, as I mentioned, it's be the university name, then the student information with name, age and country, and then the class ID. Now we have to create a schema based on this one. So I'm first StructType, then struct field with student university, that is a Princeton, which is of data type string type, true. Then the next will be we need to create JSON for this one, JSON. So that will be a map type with the key as a string and the value as a string. Next, the last part is the class ID, that's an integer type I'm mentioning. So now we have created the schema for the above data. Now let's create a data frame for this student data. So student df spark create data frame, data is equal to students data that we mentioned above, and it needs to use the schema students data schema. Let it create. Yeah, now students underscore df is created. Let's see the schema. Just print the schema. So you can see the student university, that is a string, and the students, that is a map type, key and value, and the class ID. Let's see how the data looks like. Yeah, we have the students and the map type is represented by like this, and the class ID as integer. Now the next is we need to convert. Okay, let's start coding itself. So students df, now taking the next df, student df2, student df dot select column student university, that is same alias university. Next I want to get the student's name from this map type. So call of students dot get item of name. This name I am extracting alias student name. The column name will be student's name. Similarly, the other one we need to get the age. So students dot get item of age alias student age. Now the next is the country where the student is located. So students get item of country alias students country. If the country or any of the column is not present, then we expect a null value in the result. So now we have students df2 is created. Let's first, before printing, we will see what is the schema. So you can see everything, the map, everything is converted. University string, student's name string, student age string, and the student country as string. All the string we didn't do any of the transformation. Age, if want, we can convert into an integer type, but right now we are taking everything as string. Now let's print the data. So yeah, it got printed. So student df to show, then we can see the university, student name, student age, and student country. So this is how we split the data. So now we understand how can we convert a map type to multiple columns. So this is some of the common use case these days, because all the data will be in a JSON format. So this kind of things will be helpful when you are doing a real-time project. Thank you.